Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. On a personal note, it's been a pretty busy week for me. Some of you may know that already if you follow me on my social media pages and all that stuff. I haven't had the opportunity to level up. Yeah, I have been busy, man. I've been actually traveling. I had to go to Florida briefly for a funeral. So you know. It's been pretty crazy and pretty hectic. So yeah, I was in Florida for a few days. I took a couple pictures, you know. If you want to see that, you know where to go. But anyway, you know. I believe this is where we left off, right guys? How you doing? How's everyone doing? I just had a coffee. I'm feeling good. Let's record. Let's record all day, man. Hey, you don't do this for like several years. You don't do this from the year 2008 if you don't like doing this stuff, you know what I mean? And I like doing this kind of stuff. Oh, a treasure. Oh wait, that guy was running by, but then again he probably comes back. Like I said, you never really miss these people. They're like on loops. Yuna, what's going on? I guess I'll do a battle here. Why not? So yeah, like I said, I haven't had the opportunity to level up. Oh, Kamari. I know you're down, but it's not like you're blinded. God, come on, man. Yuna, do you know Prey yet? I don't think she does. Attack. Oh, Yuna, don't attack. So yeah, you haven't leveled up yet. This is a good place to do it. But actually, you know what? There's an even better place to do it. A little ways from right here. And I was actually thinking about, well, this is my third time playing this game. This is the PS4 walkthrough.
As you wish.
Let's make things different. Let's make things different. Different. Yeah, that's cool. And, oh man. You know what? We can make things different coming up here a little bit. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. Come on, finish them off. We really are, we're under-leveled, man. This is cool. This is crazy, right? Look at how I mean, this dude, he's a tough dude. He's definitely the strongest fiend we'll be coming in contact with, I think, for a little while, for this kind of section, right? Then there's the bombs, you know, they're people too. I already talked about the bombs in, oh, I didn't want to go to the sphere grid. But yeah, I can move on the sphere grid, but when I started up the game, I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm actually not gonna get a little more powerful. I can improve my HP a little bit, my MP and my strength and this and that, whatever. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm actually not. I'm gonna remain as I am right now.
Our prayers are with you. My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner?
Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin, and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
the calm. Sin dies and is reborn.
Our prayers are with you.
Thanks, Elmo. That'll help out a lot. And Buka! Hey, that was my ball! Gee, you really socked that puppy. Why don't you become a blitzer? Maybe someday you could play for the Goers. Hey, you! This ring helps keep flames at bay. Please, give it to the Lady Summoner. Yes, sir. On patrol, sir. The evolution of Final Fantasy games and character hand motions, body motions, this and that, man. You know, going back to like Final Fantasy 4, for instance, you know, or like those old 16-bit stuff, they would raise their hand, they'd do a little dance, yeah, always with the hand raising. Ha! Ha! And then, you know, Final Fantasy 6 with like, let's take Locke, for example. He'd put his hand up, like shaking his finger, like, oh, don't count me out yet. Or he'd like put like his arm up, like, all right, I'm ready for a fight. And then you got Sabin, like, I'm flexing my muscles, this and that. And all the characters had their different little, you know, stands and poses and all the little moves, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, then the PlayStation stuff started. And it's the evolution. You know, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. And then we got the Final Fantasy 10.
That won't go so easy on you
and
next
just
time.
limitless, man. No bounds. No bounds. And I was thinking of that specifically when that woman was like, good luck to your guardians as well. And then all the guys, hey, where'd Titus go? All the guys were like, I especially liked Auron, you know, he's kind of like fixing his collar, like, oh, well, you know, you know, I'm just Auron, the legendary guardian. Oh, you're making me blush there, sweetheart. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. And, you know, it's the evolution of body stances and body motions and this and that, man. Back in the day, back in those 16-bit days, I'm gonna be doing a little fleeing here, guys. Do you really care? No, you don't! Oh, that's nice. Thank you for not caring. So, it's just been nice to see the evolution of that. And back in the day, yeah, they had so much to work with, and earlier Final Fantasy games, all about imagination, kind of, as the game player, a little bit. I remember when I was a kid,
Live and let live.
playing like Final Fantasy 4, and sometimes I would play the game without really even playing the game. Does that make sense? Here's a little something to cheer you up before the big fight. I'm gonna vanquish sin and return home a hero. Hey, you! I stocked up on too many. Please take some, if you like. Once the order is given, I'll be fighting on the front line. That's everything we've trained for. High Summoner Yoken, who slew Sin, started as a crusader. Yoken. Yokon. What was I talking about? No, we're all wounded. We need some rest. Rest and recovery. Titus is down.
Live and let live.
Titus is down, man. I don't know what I was talking about now. Oh, I hate that. It was so important. I would just walk in the Mi'ihen High Road. I like the Mi'ihen High Road. It's cool. Very like pre-Final Fantasy 12-ish looking, the Mi'ihen High Road. I don't know. It reminds me of areas in.
Live and let live.
It just reminds me of areas in Final Fantasy 12. You know, like with the long grass on the sides, but. It's not exactly pathways in that game. You have a little more freedom. A little more freedom. I don't know which way to go here. There's a treasure chest over here. Anyone seen Albed Primer? Oh yeah, the evolution of gestures. Oh, not there. I remembered. I was talking about how I used to kind of play Final Fantasy 4. That was really the only one because I was that young. And then once I got a little older, you know, so the imagination changes a little bit more. Providing is preventing. Need I say more? This'll help. The young guns believe everything will go as planned. We veterans know otherwise. It's not going to be easy. Of course, when the time comes, we'll march in full force to victory. Victory must be the goal to win any battle. They say luck decides the battle, but we can't afford to lose. Man, these guys say, like, so many things of dialogue. But yeah, what I meant was, I would play, like, Final Fantasy IV, but without playing the story. Like, I wouldn't be continuing to the moon, or I wouldn't be going here and there. I would just,
next time.
I don't know, man. It's kid stuff. I would be, like, just walking around a town and making up stuff in my head. Mysidia very, specifically, because that place was so wacky. It was so... Mysidia was such a wacky little place. I was just like, oh no! The evil woman's turning me into, what was it, a pig? Oh no. So, if Titus is down, you have to escape individually, like that. And sometimes, as Waka showed, it's a no-go, which is kind of weird, right? It is a little weird. Like, why can't you run? Yeah, in this Final Fantasy game, you don't, like, hold down L and R, and you gotta go to escape. Sometimes they run away, sometimes no. And Auron, being one of the slower characters, sometimes can't escape. Titus is down again. Hey, what was your favorite word that appeared on the screen if your party, like, lost in battle? Perished. Wasn't perished Final Fantasy IV? There was perished, there was annihilated. I think, that was Final Fantasy VI, right? Didn't Final Fantasy IV have multiple ones? There was perished, and then there was swoon. Am I right? What was the deal with that? I can't, what am I doing here? Yuna. You don't know life yet, because I haven't taught it to you, so... Oh, right. Titus. I don't... Yeah, 1 HP. Hey, this isn't Final Fantasy IX here, guys. This isn't, like, that hard. Your character will always have 1 HP. I wonder why they did it that way. Why don't we have to use a Phoenix down? If I fight as valiantly as Lady Yoken, will I too receive Yevon's blessing? Yeah, perished swoon. I've been swooned. What was it in Chrono Trigger? I don't know why I'm thinking of that one. I don't recall.
Right back.
It was maybe defeated. I'm sure defeated was one of them. I remember Secret of Mana. What was it? You lost. You died. And then it said, and no trace of them was ever found again, or something like that. Something about a trace. No trace of them was ever heard of again. Oh man, that's harsh. Well, what's going on up here? Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground. No one's singing that. No one's singing it, Gata. It looks like those two are running off over here. Oh, so speaking of different types of dialogue, since I lost the game, it's gonna be a little different. Had I won the game, Gata would have said something like, "Hey, we saw the game. You guys did great." Loser would have gone on to say, "Congratulations, Waka." But that's not what happened, so... Oh. Okay. Well, looks like I have to wait a little while here. No distracting.
I'll be right back.
Let's see what is said this time. I gotta tell you guys, I haven't lost the game in years. What are they gonna say? I don't recall.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
It was close, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention.
We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gada. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
I've always felt like there was something lost in transition there from Japanese version to our American or our international version, whatever. It's just right there with the, I don't know, like, what's up with the, like, and then, like, the body motions and movements at the end of that little scene there. I don't know, just felt like there's something amiss. Does that make sense? So it looks like it was exactly the same, except for Luzu's little bit of dialogue there, huh? Yep. It was close, Waka. Yeah. Alright, cool. I always feel like they should have more fun, you know? Since we lost the match, I feel like there should be weirder and stranger repercussions, like it caused people to die. I don't know why and how, but that would be fun. That'd be pretty funny, man. They say luck decides the battle, but we can't afford to lose. Like, we lost the Blitzball tournament, and for some reason, that resulted in the deaths of, like, people, you know? Oh, well, maybe we can still do something like that.
I'll be right back.
Right? But really, Blitzball tournament caused, like, someone to die. That'd be pretty funny. There are a lot of fiends, so stay sharp. Use this when the going gets tough. Do you see that sign? What a gaudy ad. They're way out of line. It's not good once those guys get going. Why isn't it good? What? Okay.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
That's Shalinda. What is she saying to that person now? That's Shalinda. We're meeting a lot of people on this Mihen High Road, aren't we? Shalinda kind of bugs me. She's not my favorite. It's still cool that, like, you know, we're just being introduced to a lot of people, so that's fine, that's cool. But, yeah, Shalinda. Yeah. She always kind of bugged me a little. I'm just a lowly acolyte.
I will do my best to get myself appointed to a temple. as a nun.
Yeah, your future's gonna be an interesting one, let me tell you. Oh, what happened? What happens? Oh man.
Live and let live.
So we've been on this Mihen High Road for a little bit now. I say we get ready to take a break. I think we've picked up all the items so far. Ah! What's this?
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
As if I could sleep.
I don't know, it sounded like you slept. What was all that snoring? Why can't we go inside the inns? Could do it in Final Fantasy IX so nicely.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
I see a lot of, like, fruit. Kinda cool, right? I want some of this fruit. 900 gil? What is that? What's up with that? I don't know. Is that a price?
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira.
You guys already got a room, right? Ah, beat it. I can't talk to Rop. That's what his character's name's called, even though there's multiple ones. I believe it is, at least. Rop, right? And that is... I can't remember. Tip my tongue. Can't recall. Welcome to Rin's travel agency. Oh, you wish to make a purchase. Weapons items. So guys, you know, stock up if you want something. Nothing really too... You know, I kinda like to wait. Yeah, definitely gonna wait for now.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
Here's something interesting. Look behind Lulu. What's that? It's a map of Spira. Yeah, right there. That's, like, the land. The oceans, the continents. Yeah. Cool, right? It's not the first time, though. Nah, not the first time. So, let's see. You can save Spira here. Play Blitzball if you want. Shalinda's in here. Let's kill her.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here. I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Okay, so that's all that's going on in here. Oh, one of these things. I always love how people mistake these for an Bhed primer. And I always think it's funny how they always let me know about it. They're not Bhed primers.
Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Zanarkand.
In Zanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself, soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Zanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Zanarkand to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Zanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Man, a lot of sleep and snoring. Titus is really catching up on his sleep, let me tell you. But that's a big scene right there, you know? Talking about Sin. Another nice scene between Titus and Yuna. This and that. Then a little discussion about Zanarkand. I mean, what's he gonna do? Is he, like Titus is just gonna move to Kilika and just live there? No, he has to go with you. He has to. Of course he's gonna go to Xanarkin. Why wouldn't he? Nah, I'm not interested in seeing Xanarkin, you know. Is it destroyed? Is it what's happened? You know? No, I don't care. Man, I'm beat. I woke up early for nothing. I left early this morning only to find the end of the high road closed to traffic. So I had to turn back. What a waste of time. Oh, you didn't know? The Crusaders have sealed off the high road. Great. What are we to do? You're a guardian, right? I think this'll help. The Spira monitor will teach you how to use it. Have you read the instructions yet? Yeah, sure. Well, then you should be okay. So, level 1 key spheres. You know, it's all about the sphere grid and unlocking, you know, nodes. You know, I mean, pathways. Where is, oh, well, that's a level 2. So let's say I had a level 2, I used it there, so then I can travel through. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. There are so many things I want. I can't decide what to get. Say, will you buy something for me? Yeah, let's buy something for her. I don't know if I ever picked this option. I'm just kidding. Then why are you asking? Don't talk to me. There are so many things I want, I can't decide what to get. Buy something for me, again. No, you buy something for me. How about that? That's where we're going with this. Yeah. Buy it yourself. I'm not your mom. Say, will you really buy me something? You've got to be kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. I don't know if any of that stuff affects anything. Since you can go back and choose another option, I feel like when that's the case, it doesn't. It's not like points tallied up. Something like Final Fantasy VII, you know? Making your actions, and then later on at the Gold Saucer, you go on a date with one of the characters. Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. No. So guys, before I go outside or do anything else, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap right here. So, fun stuff. You know, we're at the Mian High Road. We're plowing along. We're having fun. Yeah, man. Good times, good times. I love this part of the game. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments. Tell me what you think about things. Like always, guys, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. The links are in the video description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.